Babe is definitely worth going to see, and The Sheep Pig is an excellent book, although I won't embarrass Dick by saying it too loudly. Do you know, on a cold winter's day, there's only one thing that's better than sitting in front of a fire, curled up with a book, and that's having somebody read to you. And who better than the author himself?
The very next morning, Farmer Hoggett decided that he would see if the pig would like to come when he went around the sheep with Fly. I'm daft, he thought, grinning to himself. He did not tell his wife. Come, pig, said Farmer Hoggett. And to his surprise, the pig came.
Ah, it's a really lovely
that's what
film.
everybody says. Oh, it's such a brilliant story.
I feel really Christmassy now.
Well, the book, you have to see the film because, particularly at the ending, it doesn't let you down. It's fantastic, real tearjerker.
Makes me want to curl up in front of the fire and read a book. We'll be back on Friday with an exclusive behind-the-scenes report from the Smash Hits Poll Winners Party.
And award winners Eternal will be singing live in the studio, so we'll see you then.
See you then,
Bye.
So how does the story end?
And, of course, there's another chance to see that Blue Peter tomorrow morning at 8:05 as part of the Breakfast Club, which starts at 7:15 on BBC Two, with Lassie, who tomorrow manages to train a prize bull. She's a clever dog, isn't she? And as well as that, the SWAT Cats are here at 7:40. Meanwhile, mind you, at 3:30 on BBC One, we can have the Monster Cafe and then a trip to White Deer Park with the animals of Farthing Wood. Just such a good programme. Smart is on tomorrow. And then after news rounds, it's the second episode of The Biz.
And Eliza's on it, who plays Danny Stark in Neighbours. She's with us this afternoon. You have been phoning in your questions for her. The phones have been ringing off the whatever the phrase is. Off the hooks. Now, what's it like working with other actors in Neighbours, the other actors in Neighbours, I should say, and also what's it like on-screen kissing? And Nicholas from Needston in London, he wants to know what that is. He's a big fan, by the way.
Well, what's it like working on the set of Neighbours with the other actors? Oh, they're fun, and I love working with my family. They're really, really good to work with. I'm lucky. And what was the other one?
And kissing on screen, Mrs.
Yes, well, it's very nerve-wracking, you know, and I get really embarrassed when I blush. But then at the same time, I work with Benji, who plays Malcolm, and he's really easygoing, so I find it quite relaxing to do it with him, and there's no, you know, you're not thinking, oh, what's he thinking or what's she thinking.
Excellent. So Imagine it must be quite embarrassing with all those people there, cameramen and things.
Oh, yeah.
Suzanne Billington from Luton, who's 12, she wants to know, is Danny going to stay with Malcolm?
Well, do you think he'd want to stay with Danny? Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's difficult when they're sat here, but...
on and off, and then you'll just have to wait and see.
OK, all right then. She's not giving too much away. Sorry about that, Suzanne. And this one says, would you go out with Malcolm? I think that's Malcolm, not Benji, who plays Malcolm, in real life?
Well, yeah, I think he's kind of sweet. Yeah.
Even in his dad's safari suit, still.
I think it's cute. I think it's cute.
And Rima, who's asking that question from Chiswick, she also wants to know, if not him, who would you fancy going out with in real life?
Good all day.
Yeah.
No. You know who I really like is Ethan Hawke.
OK, then.
Yeah.
If you're watching, Ethan, you know the fax number, I'm sure. Also, could you wave to Rima's friend Yazzo, because he's a huge fan.
Yazzo.
Yeah, Yazzo.
Yazzo.
Hey, he's under stress. He's got his exams.
Good luck.
Aren't we all stressed? And Rebecca Harris from Shrewsbury, she wants to know, do you actually design your own clothes in real life?
No. No,
Shame on you.
If I did, I'd be in rags.
Yeah, because we're pretty coordinated, actually, aren't we?
Nice colour.
Do you notice that?
Hey, I'm going to interrupt this girly chat. Goodness me, I make the effort too, you know. I make the effort. Sophie, who's 15 from Barnet, rang and she said, how long have you been acting, Eliza?
Oh, acting up? No.
No, not just acting as a profession.
Right, okay.
You're always acting up, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll behave now. Probably since, like, I was involved in, like, school plays, and then when I left school, I was involved in workshops, and then I got Neighbours, and that was my first professional role.
Started at school. Thank you very much for coming in and talking to us. Pleasure to meet you, and thank you for all your calls. See you tomorrow morning at 7:15.
I'll be here. Bye-bye. Bye.